Good afternoon, guys. Hope you're well. Thought I'd come on again just to do a bit more work. I have been working on my booklet, notebook thing, but I thought I'd do some more. Just check where you are. I'll just push it back a little bit, maybe bring you down a little bit. I never know if I actually do move it, but anyway, welcome back and welcome to anybody who's new. So this is the third video. So I did a couple, I think 2 or 1 before a couple of weeks ago, and then where I made the booklet, and then I've been filling it in with signatures and decorating it a little bit over the last few days. And on camera I did 2 videos, and I'm going to put them together, I think, and then edit them so that they're all together. If that doesn't work, then I'll just post them all separately. So I just wanted to come on. I've done a little bit more work in here off camera because I was finding it difficult to concentrate and do some nice work in it. And I realised that I've made a bit of an error, really. I think it's an error. I think it should have been, oh, that's coming up as well. So I think it should have been that way around. So you open it and then you've got 2 signatures. But I've done it this way around. Now, I don't know if that matters. I really don't. But the difficulty is it pops up like that. I did sit something on it, to try and flatten it, and it did work a little bit. So I'll try again. But I mean, I would have a wraparound closure or something anyway. So I'm just going to fix that because I can see that that's come up. I'll just put it up flat. So I hope everybody's well, and the sun is shining where you guys are. We've had torrential rainfall here and thunderstorms here in the UK, and I think there's been the same over in Europe, in different places. So I hope everybody's okay. I mean, the garden's obviously improving, but I like a little bit of rainfall, but it's nice then to get the sunshine, which we have today. Have a little bit of sunshine and a bit of rain. So I don't know whether to just carry on. So I'll show you what I've been doing this morning. Is I was just making some pockets, and I did a wraparound pocket. So I've made a pocket here, slim pocket there, and then a larger pocket there, and I just folded this butterfly over. I thought that looked quite nice. So I'm going to make 2 tags, a slim one there and a large one there. Yep, perfect. Okay, and I thought I'd do that on camera because I take forever to do these things, as you know. So I seem to keep coming back to this, but I don't know if there's anything. I mean, that would be quite nice. Got a scratch on my hand there. Oh, I think it's off the roses because I've been moving roses. Maybe not. I don't know. No, I was going to use that one in a different way. Okay, well, I'll have a look for something else. So I am using a lot of digitals in this, and that is just to ease me back into making, and also because I've got these beautiful digitals from Ruby and Pearl XO, and I wanted to use them up. They're sort of the gardening video digitals, and they go with the, I mean, I didn't intend on a theme in this book, but yeah, they sort of go, if you like. So I'll get straight into it if I can. See what I've got here. So I need a thinner one. Let me just open it up. These flip-flap books. Flip-flop, I don't know what they are. I mean, that would be ideal, but it is, I don't know if you can see that. That would be ideal. if I back it on something where it's a bit longer, I can feel the table moving. I really hope it's not affecting the video. I'm going to have to do something about stabilising this table or buy a new one, simple as that, because it doesn't feel stable. And I didn't have a problem with it before, so yeah, I'm just looking, see what's what. I do like this, it's probably my favourite one to use, but let's have a quick look, see if there's anything else in my pile. So I'm just sticking to this pile that I've got here. They're gorgeous images, you know, that I printed out, and I think they were the ones that I was looking for the other day. But yeah, I didn't want anything like, I mean, that's beautiful, that. That's really nice, but is it a bit, yeah. And then I've got these, so I could slim them down and make a slimmer one. That's really pretty. I don't know, I mean, that's very vintage colours, isn't it? Very muted tones, which these are. So I don't know whether to go for something different or stick to the muted tones. Right, I think what I'll do, rather than faffing on and taking up everybody's time, I'm going to try this one. See how I get on. So I will do some ripping and tearing. I mean, the blue one's lovely as well, so maybe I'll use the blue one. But yeah. So as I said, I hope you're all doing well, and you know, you're enjoying whatever it is you're doing right now. Yeah, I'm not tearing as very well at the moment, and I'm not sure why. So I'm ending up cutting it all. I might as well cut this now. Problem is, I'm absolutely terrible at cutting straight, and I have no idea why I can't cut in a straight line. But I see that it's not just me in the junk journal world. There's a lot of us. It seems to be a thing. Well, I didn't do that too badly, actually. Maybe, you know, things are on the up and up. Right, let's have a look. I mean, that's pretty, isn't it? You can see it. But it is a bit small. It's a perfect width though. So let me just put my, I don't want to put that one in. Put this one in because I think the glue is a little bit sticky. There we go. Not sticky, it's dry, but you know, it's not allowing it to go in very far. Actually, in some ways, it's probably a good thing. I didn't want it to go too far. So yeah, I think I'm going to use this, and I will back it with some card. I'll maybe leave a little clean white border around it, like that. Yes, I think that's the one. So I'll glue it on first. Where's my glue board thing? Here. Yeah, I mean, I didn't really want to take forever like I normally do. I'm going to try and do some mass making and rush through things. Well, not rush, but you know, have a stab at making things quicker, because I'm very slow, and I'm very conscious of being slow. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. I think it's a bad thing when it comes to making videos. Right, I'm not going to use my scissors. cut it as far up as I can. Oh, I could have gone a bit further then, but it doesn't matter actually. I like a little bit more at the top than the sides. Good, good, good. Right, I'm definitely going to put a little hole in here and make a little tag of it. I'm going to make a fuss of it. I never know which way around it is. There we go. And I'm just going, when I say make a fuss, I think I'm just going to put string on it, gardening, you know, that garden twine, because it's quite apt, because it's a bit of a garden theme going on, so it's quite apt. Wow. Let's see if I can get this through. I mean, it is quite thin twine. Trying to think if there's anything. Oh, put too much, way too much on, so I'll take that bit off and leave it like that, and that's good enough for me. And it goes in its little pocket. There we go. Probably the fastest card I've made yet, and I think it looks quite sweet there. So I'm going to leave it out to dry for a little bit, and I'll make another one for here. See what else we've got. Could do, I think that's, oh, actually that's quite nice. I was going to say it might clash. I'll see if there's anything else that might go with the rose here, just to sort of blend a little bit more. These were freebies. Check out, oh, do you know, I keep forgetting, but actually just check out katecrafts.com, because she does some really beautiful and she gives them away free. And I just think, you know, if I had that skill, I would do the same, but I don't have that sort of technical skill. But I think, you know, these ladies, so generous with their time, you know, doing things like that. I think that is, I mean, I could cut it down, I could cut this one down, but it's a shame to do that. It's all very green though, you know. I wanted something a bit, or maybe to pick up on the pink. Okay. Yeah, so as I said, I'm using digitals. I'm just trying to make things as easy as possible for me. I'm going to see what this looks like. I know it's green. Oh dear. But yeah, I'll see what this looks like. And I, you know, after this I will probably do something a little bit more experimental again, you know, maybe another fabric one similar to the denim one that I did before, or, you know, using, because I do have a lot of, my ruler's a bit bent. That could be why it hasn't been tearing properly. Yeah, I've got a lot of selvage magazines to use that would you know, really help me create some nice, really pretty, or, you know, lovely books. So I'm gonna maybe have a go at that again. I know that people liked it. And the other thing people really like looking at my videos with the most views was the vintage sewing, or antique, actually it's antique fabric, antique sewing book that I made. It seemed to be very popular. Now that I've cut it out, I don't think it goes, but I'm going to leave that there. That's not time wasted because I will use it. See what else I've got. Got some really pretty roses there. It's just that it's not. I mean, it could go in sideways. You know, we don't all have to be. Or even that one, which I think I'm gonna, because I can rip them down. These are they're on quite thick paper as well, so I'm gonna rip them down. I mean, I could even use that one. Yeah, I was using my ruler the wrong way around, I think, and it wasn't, for some reason it's bent slightly, so it wasn't working very well. I hope the light's okay in here. It's a beautiful bright room, but in the afternoon the sun has gone on the you know, sort of back of the garden or on the side of the garden. Luckily, I mean, it's not a big garden by any means, but luckily it does get the sun in different parts all day, at different parts, so I'm really pleased about that because I wasn't sure. I'm never really sure. I mean, I checked the so I'd like the roses showing, but I think that goes really well. I'll try this one as well, because this goes well as well. So I've been out foraging last week, and I got, I don't know if I mentioned this, I got some red clover. I have to cut that, and some woundwort, which the woundwort is a sedative actually, and so I'm maybe going to try a tea in the evening with it. Yeah, I like this one as well, but I think let me just pull them down so you can see them together as if you're here. I'm going to use that one. Decision made. Right, but I'm going to have to, you know, it's going to have to be a lot slimmer. So I'll take it off here. It's on really thick paper. I like the thickness, it's 110 GSM. Oh no, not even, that's not going to go in. Okay, not to worry, not the end of the world. I can take that bit off, not needed. And then I can take a little bit off the top off, so plenty left to play with. So pretty. I'm going to take a little bit off the top anyway, and then well, that wasn't bad tearing at all then. Right, let me pop this in, see what we've got. Fits nicely. Yeah, I'm loving that. And I've realised there's a bit on the edge here that needs to come off, so I'll cut it off. Lovely. I will still back it. I want something a bit less. I mean, it's thick, but it's not cardstock. So I want something a bit thicker. I'll use some card. Oh. Yeah, I'll use some of this. Okay. I hope you're still with me. Oh, there. Sorry, I was looking for my glue thingamajig. I can't even. Oh yeah, so I was out foraging. I mean, to be fair, didn't specifically go to forage. My sister wanted me to take her dog for a walk while she was at work, so I kindly obliged, and I thought it was a good opportunity to have a look and see what there was in the area, and yeah, so there's a nice, oh gosh, I hope you can see, I just glued that on there. So yeah, so there was, as I said, it was some woundwort and some lots of red clover, which I will be going back for, or purple clover, whichever you choose to call it. But yeah, woundwort is it's a really nice herb actually, and healer for wounds, as the name suggests. But it also it's a mild sedative. So as I said, a tea at bedtime to help you relax. You know. And all you need is a few fresh leaves. You don't need to, I mean, you can go out and pick some and dry some. I can't get rid of that bit. But yeah. I know it's not particularly straight, but shall I give this a bit of a pretty ribbon? Let's have a look. I think it would be nice. I'm going to stick with the gardening twine thing. Put a hole in it first, don't I? And I'll do. So have you been watching any videos? I've watched a few. Why is that lumpy and bumpy like that? Yeah, I watched a few here and there, but not a lot, because yeah, I've been just, you know, it's been full on, so I'm trying to think who I've watched. Well, oh yeah, I've been watching different, not these, you know, making books. I've been watching homesteading videos more, so I have watched a couple of Rachel and Roxy's Creations, or Roxy Creations rather. I loved the one, I watched one yesterday, I'm trying to think what it was now, and I really enjoyed it. Well, I liked the idea. She did floating pockets, and I thought, yeah, I'll definitely have a go of that. Right, there we go, pretty, really pretty. And I do like these wraparound. Do you know what, I think I got that idea from her as well, the wraparound pocket thing. So thank you, Rachel. I don't suppose she watches my channel, but you know. Right, I can put this in as well. There we go, really happy with them. Oh yeah, and I put that on there. I did quite a bit of stuff actually that you haven't seen. I did that. felt like that needed something more. I did back it with paper, but it's lost in the, I might do something with that. Have you seen that? Can't remember if I showed you that. So yeah, I've been making and doing, but just very slowly, very calmly, just, you know, in a chilled way. Oh, and I made a pocket there, so I could make a tag for that. Let's make a tag for that then. I'll use this card. No. Nope. Now, of course, I could go for the green roses again, but do I want green again? And that's quite nice. Seed catalogue. How about that? Let's try that. How long have I been up? 26 minutes, not too bad. Oh no, I don't know. You know, people can just do, you know, 6 in the space of time it takes me to do 2. Is it because I'm one of those people that can't drive and talk at the same time. I mean, I'm laughing, but I have actually just, well, not last week, the week before, I had a car accident. And I believe it wasn't my fault. I believe he was in the wrong lane. We'll find out, because you know, it's being investigated. But yeah, he hit me going straight over a roundabout in the right-hand lane, and I was in the left-hand lane. And yeah, so I was going over. He was going over in one direction. I was going over in another. So yeah, the car's damaged, that's for sure. Right, I'm going to use that because I think that goes well. I mean, it's not pretty, is it? But you know, there's a lot going on here. I don't know if I want to keep it, have it all singing, all dancing type of thing. Let's put it in and see what it looks like. Oh, it's a bit, no, it's not going to go in there. I feel like it needs something plain, and I really don't have many plain things going on here. Maybe I could take that. Actually, I'll have a look in the. I've got the pack of that, a big pack of that template stuff. I barely ever use it. We'll get it out so we can all have a look. Ooh, I see. Look at that. Very nice. That is gorgeous. I mean, straight away that it's very similar though to that. nests and eggs. I'll do some eggs. Not green. I could use this bit though. That would be quite nice as a tag. And just have a look at some more. If I turn it this way, then we can all look together. I'm guessing some of you will have this because I think it was very popular. Yeah, so this is Tim Holtz, and I can't remember the name of it. And you get, oh yeah, so actually I'll use one of these. So you get the large version, and then you get a medium version, and then you get the small version. So you get it in, and it's very generous actually. I think I paid £15, which is a lot, you know, but actually there's a lot here, so it's not really a lot of money. And you know, you get, I mean, you know, you can imagine how much you would get from something like this. I'm trying to decide now which one to use. I quite like that, but then, you know, I said I wanted something plain, didn't I? Alright, I'm just going to let's have a look at that. What's that one? Yeah, take this off. Thinking to use this. Dark and grungy. Oh, I don't know. Or this. That bit. Yeah, I'm going to use that bit. Because I think we've got enough prettiness going on. We don't need, but I don't want particularly dark and grungy. No, I think I'm going to have to cut this rather than rip. So I'll just cut it out like this. I mean, the backs are beautiful as well. That would make a lovely card. Oh, I don't think you can see, sorry. It's horrendous. That really makes a lovely card. Like this bit. That's the point of having them, but you know, back to front. Actually, do you know what? I think I'm going to use that. Because I think I don't want fussy detail on it. Where are we? It's the back of this one. I can always change my mind, and it's never a waste because obviously you can use them any way you want. Didn't cut that very well, so I'm just going over it again. Okay. Yeah, I really like this. Let me just check what size it needs to be. So about here. I made that a bit thin. No, I like that because you've got the little owl peeking over. That one fit in? No. Just take a bit off the top. Make it even. Right, and what I'll do is, I'm tempted to just leave it as it is, you know. And then whoever has this can just turn it that way if they want to. I think I will. I think I'm just going to keep it as a pretty sort of tag, and people can always write on the top of there if they want to. Oh, I've just realised I didn't put a... I've lost the pin that goes in here, so I'm just using one of these. Yeah, that's getting sticky now. I'm going to have to... Right. Yeah, so I'm not going to cover that though. I mean, I could cover a little bit, but no, I want to keep it. I think like it's really cool with its, you know, with the fact that you can have it either way, and it looks, I mean, really pretty that way. So I'm gonna, but I think I'm going to give it a pretty, or a, you know. Yeah, I'm going to put some of this on for now, and then I might put a ribbon on that. It's just that I don't want to get up from the table and you know, rummage around, because I haven't put any ribbons out or anything like that. They're not to hand, in other words. Easily found, but not to hand. But yeah, I'm really happy with this. And I mean, it's easy, isn't it? And I guess that's the point of them. They're easy. I mean, I could put, you know, a label on or something. So I keep doing that. I keep making them too. Oops. I mean, I could put something down here. Is it all a bit green? Yeah, that's definitely not going on there. My feeling, I mean, you know, why do we always have to have something? No. I know. And I'm limited, I don't have any other labels. I guess I could make my own if I was feeling inclined and able. Just pop that in the bin. Yeah, so I've got one there, and actually then, oh, I did back that one. Did I show you this? I don't think I did. I think I did this yesterday. I think I was fussing over these, and in the end it was taking too long. So I made this one with that lovely pale blue, lovely tag there, or journaling card, whatever you want to call it. And then this here. I think I was trying to decide on this, and then I ended up covering it with other bits of paper because it was too much. But I like that as well. So I did that. I love these pockets. So I did that one, you saw that. I did that one. I put a little backing on there. Cut fussy cutter rows out. I put tape along, washi tape along here because the hole was a little bit big and it was a bit tatty. I didn't like it. So when but then, you know, this seems to be coming up. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to put some, I actually quite like that, nice contrast. So, and then I did these two, so I'll show you this. This is from the botanical book. The website, it's from a German, I think it's German, botanical book, and it's on one of those digital libraries. So there's one of, have a look what that plant is. Valerian. Yeah, it's for valerian. And then the other one is lavender. Very distinctive. Excuse me. There we go. And then some little things down here and a bit of stamping and that. These I made these with watercolour paints a couple of years ago in the summer. This one you've seen, we did it just now, and that one pretty. And then I did this. I think that's all I've done, but it's, you know, it's getting there. So I'm getting there, it won't be long. I'm just gonna show you with some of this wrapped around. Let's see what it looks like. I need a couple of wraps at least. Yeah, I mean, it holds it together nicely. It's like a bit like a document journal, isn't it? You know, I don't know what these things are called. I know that there's lots of different names. You know, people, experienced junk journals, give them different names. But look at that, that's lovely. And I really like the twine. Yeah, I like that. So anyway, I will keep on at it. I know it's taken me a while and it's quite chunky now, which is lovely to hold. And then, yeah, keep going. And so thank you for watching. And I will be back very soon to do some more work in there. I might actually start another project so that I've got some variety. And then, you know, finish this at some point. I mean, it's almost finished because I don't want to fill it too full. But yeah, I just want to sort of tidy it up a little bit and, you know, put things in pockets and things. So yeah. So I hope you enjoyed that, and yeah, I'll see you again very soon. Take care, everybody, and bye for now.